In this video, I'd like to explain alternate realities. What is an alternate reality? Every moment that we're alive, every moment on Earth or in many other lifetimes in other universes, we have infinite possibilities. And as we have infinite possibilities, sometimes we choose to have other realities of our events here in life on Earth. So I'd like to explain the idea of the infinite alternate reality as relating it to the concept of Lego or Play-Doh. When you're playing with like Lego or Play-Doh, you're building something, constructing it, and you try different things along the way. In the end, you have your outcome, but you've tried different things along the way. And then just because we can and because it's fun. Now, with alternate realities, sometimes we try different things and then we have an alternate reality and then it disappears. Just like Lego, you tried something, oh, I don't like that, and you start again, do something else. It also explains when you have deja vu. Deja vu is proof of alternate realities because you've already been there, done it before. Not to mention sometimes you have deja vu, which also can be your idea of time travel. Which, say you have a CD, music CD, and you say, oh geez, I haven't, or let's say also it could be you play a song on a guitar, piano, whatever. So you say, oh geez, you played this song, and all of a sudden 10 years later you say, geez, I haven't played that song in 10 years. I love playing that song. So you play that song over again. But now you decide, because I have all this other experiences of playing the guitar, what happens if I tried it like this or tried it like that? The other thing is, with the idea, say, of time travel, is when you play a CD, you say, oh, I haven't listened to that song in like 10 years. You can take that CD, pop it back in, and replay it again, over again, and re-experience it. The other thing is with alternate realities, when you're experiencing life here on Earth, many other universes and other aspects of creation. I have many other videos to explain all these things about manifestations, other universes, extraterrestrials, messaging crop circles, all that stuff. But we have alternate reality streams where the interactions that we have with other people tend to go in certain streams of reality. Not to say their streams are straight, they can be whatever, like rivers. These streams are rivers flowing, and people flow in and out of these different streams, but these streams are more of a group collectiveness experience. So now, another way to prove this, because I'm higher dimensional, I'm fluctuating. Most people on Earth were 3-dimensional, now they're 4th dimensional, soon to be 5th dimensional. I shift in and out of, say, 5th to 8th dimensional, sometimes higher. How I did this was hypnosis, extensive hypnosis, to remember all these different aspects of creation. Now with these alternate reality streams, to prove this is in my store, I have lots of people come in my store. And they've been in many times. I have employees that know this. I also have a videotape of my reality. People come in my store and they'll say, oh, we've never been in before. I just thought we'd come in. I said, no, but you've been in my store before. No, we haven't. Husband and wife, they've been in 20, 50 times maybe over the years, and all of a sudden they'll just both decide, no, and they'll argue with me, I've never been in your store. They're very upset with me. I say, no, but they have been in my store because I have employees that remember that they've been in my store. This happens hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times with people because I shift in and out of people's alternate realities. Now, I was what you call a volunteer. I was asked here. I put up a heck of a fuss when I was asked to come here to help this Earth game, is stuck in the lowest density reality ever in all of creation, and the fear level, it just gets everybody and it collapses. Okay, it happened with Atlantis over and over again. So all of you are stuck in a feedback loop, and I'm like a millwright at Disney World, and I come to help fix the ride. So what we actually come to do within your free will, help to sort of guide you to a higher conscious level, help you awaken. So the idea of sometimes these characters in history, like Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, whatever, these characters always help to guide along the way. Many have never been recognized or written down in books. There's always had some guidance here because the density is so low. And I remember being asked to come here to help with this ascension. I put up a big argument, but they asked me, they said, we need you to go, and Earth needs you to go, and the idea of God, prime creation, the ever expanding all that is, wanted this as well. So I remember this now because of extensive hypnosis. I always remember a little bit of it. Every day I remember that argument I had every morning when I wake up. But this is what's happening with this ascension to a higher conscious level. We're going from a three-dimensional reality to a fifth-dimensional reality. And how this is happening is through these alternate realities. Some people, it is a free will universe and everyone has free will. Some people like the Earth game. They love the dramas. They love the fear, the victimization, and all the nasties that go with it. They just can't get enough of it. And when they get sick of it, they get to get off the ride whenever they want. But most people are way overdue to get off the ride, and they're shifting through alternate realities. So these people that are staying three-dimensional will stay here in three-dimensional reality, and other people will shift through alternate realities and shift away and shift out of each other's consciousness. And this what's happening is as people shift away from husbands and wives are separating. A lot of friends you haven't talked to in a long time, you wonder what happened to them, and you're meeting these new people are coming into your life. This shifting is going on a lot right now, and it will increase even more until there will be a cutoff time when there will be fifth dimensional and three dimensional, and you won't recognize each other. It'll be separate. And this time will be happening. You still have quite a ways to go. This is the beginning of 2017. So sometimes within the next, 10 to 20 years, probably more like 10 years, that this shift and this cutoff will happen. Some people won't really be aware of it. They just shift, and other ones, whatever. Free will, you get to go whichever way you want to go. Now, explaining a little bit more about how this concept of us experiencing alternate realities of being here on Earth is there's a guy called Dr. Royal Rife. He invented a thing called a spectrometer and bioresonance healing and many other things. But he also, with the spectrometer, he proved that everything is light energy. Everything's energy. Everyone agrees everything's energy. It has to be something. But everything is light energy, and everything has its own light energy frequency. This is where he learned to cure people by putting in the right frequency to, say, kill cancer, whatever, whatever. If you check it out on the internet, you'll see what I mean. So this also proves that because everything is energy, it's actually light energy, as in photons. I see grids overlaying each other that helped create all this and many other things. But I'll make that for other videos, or someday you'll discover this for yourself. But as everything is light energy, this and everything is infinite possibilities to have these alternate realities, because the idea of heaven, everything is shared and connected. Everything is like a sea of endless waves of energy intermixing constantly. And this way, forever, everness, the idea of heaven, whatever, never gets boring or stale. So because everything is shared and connected, then everything is ever expanding. It's all that is. There's nothing more because everything is shared and is always expanding. And And when we have alternate realities events, we are helping that expandedness or expanding creation of our imaginations, a shared creation of our imaginations, and this is what helps keep the forever and everness, your idea of heaven, always expanding, and it never gets boring and stale. Believe you me, it can get boring and stale really fast. So this is the idea of alternate realities, deja vu, which many of you have already experienced this, and it is a real experience because you are having alternate realities, and whether you realize it or not. And like when I experience, say, 8-dimensional reality, it's like I'm playing 100,000 video games all at the same time. It's a little bit exhausting from say, a 5th-dimensional point of view to hold that for very long, but I do hold it for a while. You know, I'll hold it for, you know, maybe an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, and after that it's just exhausting because I'm just not used to that. But when you're in 8-dimensional reality, that's just how it is. So this is explaining alternate realities. It is a wonderful thing in creation. It is a natural thing. And don't worry, don't sweat it. You just go to wherever you feel happy, wherever you feel that you want to be within these alternate realities. You're the creator of it, you're the experiencer of it, and so you create your own manifestation, your own stream, and you can shift back and forth because it's fun. You know, it's like being in an amusement park. I want to go on this ride, or I want this ride, or let's change this ride. I like the ride, but now I want to be blue. But even though everyone's on the ride, but because you decide you want a experience as a blue ride, then for you it is a blue ride. Everyone else, it could be red, yellow, whatever color, but you're the only one that chose the blue ride. So that is shared with the everything of the all that is, the ever expanding. It's just because it can be and because it is. And it's just a wonderful thing. So anyways, that's alternate realities. Many other videos explain many other things.